right, we're gonna talk about a very underrated exercise for shoulder health. And if you see in the corner, my 3-year-old toddler is watching Spider-Verse for the, 27th time. So hopefully that's not too distracting. So the armbar. I love the armbar for shoulder health. It's great for working on shoulder or scapular stability, but also working the rotator cuff in a little bit more of a functional manner. The main job of the rotator cuff muscles is to keep that humeral head centered in that glenoid fossa. We don't want it rattling all over the place, and the armbar really reinforces that. So let's go through it in a few simple steps. So step one is how you pick the kettlebell up. What I don't want to see is this. That just puts the bicep tendon in a very precarious position, doesn't feel great. With lighter loads, it might not be a big deal, but with heavier loads, it is definitely going to be problematic. So what you want to do is you want to cradle the kettlebell like so, roll to your back, press up with both hands, and now you're set. I want knuckles to face the ceiling the whole time. I don't want the wrist to bend like so. I don't want a broken wrist. You want to go wrist straight, knuckles to the ceiling the whole time. And if I were to press down on that bar and on that arm, it's a bar. It shouldn't break. So here, I'm going to put this knee up in the same side as the kettlebell. And then what basically I'm going to do is I'm going to take an inhale, and with each exhale, I'm going to bring the top leg over and try to sink that hip into the floor. So I'm going to inhale through the nose, exhale, and as I exhale, I can get a little bit of a protraction if I want, get a little bit more serratus, but maintaining that good scapular stability. And as I exhale, I'm driving this top hip to the floor. Then I could stay here and do my inhale exhales. I could do 5 reps that way. I could also inhale or inhale on the way back, and then exhale over again. Driving that hip down. Arms stay straight, knuckles stay to the ceiling. So there's really 2 ways you could do it. You could rotate over the hip once and keep it there, and with each exhale you're driving that hip closer to the ground, or you can bring your leg over and back for however many reps you want to do. I usually say 3 to 5. But the arm bar is a wonderful exercise just for a warm-up prior to an upper body day, or if you have a cranky shoulder and want to get some activation in there. Grip really gets that rotator cuff to fire, pack the shoulder. There's just a lot of good things happening with the arm bar. So hopefully that gives you some insights on the value of the arm bar and why you should be doing it, and have fun. 27 times this kid, Spider-Verse, it's crazy.